Hello and welcome to a smerdp video, and today we're looking at Marvel Legends series Deadpool Legacy Collection, apologies. It's also got 14 plus at the bottom. I don't know if that's because Deadpool is, I guess, a 15 plus film and they're just trying to stay in line with that rating. I've never seen a Marvel Legends figure otherwise be 14 plus, unless I've been missing stuff all these years. And on the top, nice Deadpool there. On the side, that is really cool. Very cool. I do like that. And on the back, you can also collect the other from Deadpool and Wolverine film. Hopefully you've managed to get your pre-orders in. I don't know how difficult these figures are to get now. I think Deadpool's and Wolverine's obviously been very popular. I'm a big fan. So Colossus is a towering, virtuous mutant known for his organic steel body, which grants him immense strength and durability. There we go. Nice and simple. Nice picture there. And then that continues on this side there. So let's get this figure open and have a closer look at him. Okay, so other than comic Colossus and X-Men's Freeze Colossus, I can't remember them specifically releasing a Deadpool universe Colossus like this. I really can't. But bear in mind that I probably wouldn't have collected Marvel X-Men film characters before sort of this year. I think this was the year that I decided, I'm gonna grab a few. So anyhow, he stands up very nice. He comes out the box like this, in this sort of pose, etc. But he is not a very small figure. He is very imposing, which is good because that's what he should be. Just get his feet right. There we go. Come on. You're not going to stand up now, are you? Come on, Colossus. You can do it, buddy. We can walk together. You're aren't you, cheeky little bugger? It's not embarrassing at all. There we go. Right, we finally got him up on his feet. Apologies. That was really embarrassing. I've got to say, I'm loving a nice silver on this character. I think it really makes him stand out well. Of course, it makes it very difficult to focus on that face, but he has nice white eyes in there. I actually seeing a couple of these figures, I thought actually maybe he's a bit small because I always felt like this Colossus was bigger than comic Colossus. You're not going to stand up now, are you? So, but I feel like he's actually probably a decent size, and I will show him next to a comic Deadpool, and obviously some of the other Colossus before the end of this video as a sort of comparison. I don't have any other movie figures right now. I love this beautiful red going on. I think that's great, and the X on the belt is pretty awesome, and it sort of sticks with that sort of X-Men universe where they wore leather, etc. It does sort of pale to stay with that, but this feels more like armor. Not that he needs it because his body's armored. I love the fact that it sort of goes all the way around, this sort of pattern as well. So articulation, let's have a quick look. So head can go around, can look up and down. Arm, what is it? That's a real ratchet there going round. You can lift up. There is obviously movement on that joint as well, clicking around. Then there is a double on the arm, like so. Swivel on the hand, and up and a down on the hand as well. Very nice. There is a butterfly on that arm as well, so you can get it into different poses. You get an ab crunchy, although it doesn't seem to go as well as I thought it would. Swivel on there, so that's pretty cool, because then you can get him in some real poses as well. Do that with the legs. You can kick forward, you can kick back, you can swivel like so. Very tight on these. Nice double on the leg. pinless, of course. Nice swivel there, lefty, righty, upsy, and a downsy. Yeah, very, very tight. But yeah, that is decent. Some decent stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on the other hands and bring in some other figures as well, so we can have a look at them together. So just bringing in the other Colossus. So we got Classic Colossus, got Age of Apocalypse Colossus, and then we've got Cyclopses. Oh goodness, what were they called? I can think of the book, but it was around issue Uncanny X-Men issue 500, if I remember rightly, 503. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, that's modern Colossus. We're just going to call them modern Colossus. I've baffled around. So they look great in terms of height. You can see that there is a similar fight with all of them, apart from Age of Apocalypse, where he was a bit of a monster, to be honest with you. Went a bit nuts towards the end of that storyline, which was actually fantastic because I loved these characters being out characters, even though he was now Colite looking after Magneto, which was a bit different. He wasn't really doing perhaps anything too bad, so to speak. I mean, he's done worse things since anyway. So that's just them together, and they look very, very cool together. So if you're a fan of Colossus, this is pretty decent. I feel like maybe maybe in hindsight I should have just tried to grab that X3 Colossus so I could do a little comparison original again. So I've added on one of the open hands, and I've opened this this growl face here, which I really do dig, and a sort of punch going on there. So and then let me just try and set it up with a couple of the others so we can see how that looks as well. So I think if you're collecting a movie line, having this figure in your collection is a must for your sort of your movie Deadpool section, because I feel like there's a lot of fun to be had. You know, I mean, at the moment I just got comic Deadpool versus comic Wolverine. The one thing that I couldn't seem to achieve was fastball special with Colossus. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I just couldn't achieve it for some reason. A little bit disappointing. So the reason I say that is because the other thought is me having the Colossus banging their heads together, which I think would have looked very, very cool. Also, he comes with this little book here, which sits nice in his hand. I haven't got my glasses on, but I feel like that's mutant something. You know, it's got a little bit of writing in there. I'm not sure if it actually says any words because, like I said, I've not got my glasses on, and it's not really working out. So all in all, this is a great figure. I'm really, really happy to have it in my collection. I think, like I said, this figure could be a lot of fun, like Deadpool is a lot of fun, let's be honest. You could do lots of funny things with it, etc. So let me know if you've picked this figure up, whether you're getting it, whether you know, or whether you're missing it, or for whatever reason. Just, you know, let me know your thoughts, etc. Other than that, thank you for watching. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed to my channel already. If you haven't subscribed, we really appreciate you subscribing if you like me. And as always, look after yourself, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.